Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. So today I am going to be reviewing a foundation by a brand called Jeunesse, and this is their new line of foundations called NV. It's the actual letter N and V, but pronounced NV, like envy. Anyway, this foundation is really cool. It comes in a little spray bottle. So the foundation comes in a little box like this, and this is what it looks like when it's out of the box. I'll open it here. So it does have a little spray applicator. So I'm super excited to try this because I've actually never tried any spray foundations before. So I'm really excited to show you guys this, and I'm excited to try out for myself. This will be my first time actually using the foundation. So yeah, I'm excited to try it on camera with you guys. This is going to be a review, and I have partnered with the brand just to get that out of the way. But yeah, this is going to be my honest review, my honest opinion, and you guys will get to see my honest reaction on camera. I know I said honest like 1,000 times, but yeah, let's get on with the video. So the new NV line also includes a primer. This is what the primer looks like here. It comes in this white little box, and it's actually labeled primer. So this primer also comes in a little spray bottle, and what the primer basically is supposed to do is it's going to fill all the lines, any like lines, wrinkles, pores, anything that you may have on your skin. It's going to fill them all in, and it's going to make like this even canvas so that when you come in with your foundation, everything looks nice and even. And the cool thing with this primer is that it's actually like a 5-in-1 primer. So you just spray it on, and it's supposed to basically act as a primer for your eyes, your skin, your lips, your neck, basically everything. So another thing that's included in this line is the NV bronzer, and again, the bronzer comes with the little spray applicator as well. So just to summarize, the new NV line includes a primer, the foundation that comes in 9 different shades, and a bronzer. So those are all of the 3 things included in the complete NV line. So I'm gonna just talk a little bit more about the foundation itself, and yeah, we'll go into details. So the actual line was created by Yolanda Halston. I think I'm saying that right, and she is a celebrity makeup artist. So there are 9 different shades in the line, and ranging anywhere from cool, warm, and neutral. I do have 6 of those shades with me, so I will be swatching those a little bit later on in this video. So the foundation is meant for all skin types and all tones. It has cool tones, warm tones, and neutral tones, and you can use it for any type of skin. So combination skin, dry skin, oily skin. It's supposed to work for every single type of skin type. What this foundation is also going to do is just create an airbrush look that's just going to last all day. It claims to last 8 to 12 hours, which is pretty much all that we need a foundation to last. But yes, you will get a super nice airbrush look with this that lasts a very, very long time. So the formula in this foundation is moisturizing as well. It contains aloe, and it does have their ATP 200 formula, which I believe includes a peptide. I hope I'm saying that right, but it's basically ingredients to combat anti-aging. So it's very moisturizing, and it's very good for your skin. So while you are applying foundation and having your full coverage, you know, or even if you just want a light coverage at the same time, it's good for your skin. You're moisturizing your skin, and you are combating aging at the same time. And this foundation does not include any oils, no phthalates, no parabens, and no sulfates. So this foundation does have buildable coverage. You can get anywhere from a light coverage to a full coverage. So basically you can do like 1 spray, and that's light coverage. 2 sprays is medium coverage, and if you come in with a 3rd spray, that is a full coverage foundation. So I do like the fact that it claims to be buildable, and we're going to try this on camera. I'm going to be trying it for the first time on camera with you guys, so we'll see exactly how it does. It says that you will get 8 to 12 hours of wear with this foundation, and I am going to go out to dinner and run some errands, so I'll check back in with you guys a little bit later on and show you how it's held up. So this foundation can also be multitasking, so you can use it as a concealer, and you can also use it, of course, as a full coverage foundation, or just if you want very light coverage and you still want your skin to show through, you can do that as well. You can apply it with the spray. If you feel more comfortable, you can also apply it with a sponge. You can just spray a little bit on the back of your hand, grab your sponge, and then just blend it in with your sponge. And if you want to use a brush with it, you can do that as well. You can just spray a little bit on the back of your hand, grab your brush, and then just apply it with your brush. You can also use it as concealer, and if you want to use it as concealer, they suggest to apply a little bit on the back of your hand and either grab your finger or a beauty sponge and then just kind of dab it and apply it as concealer as well. So I also wanted to show you guys that the foundation does come with these little puffs here, and they're just like little triangle puffs that you can use to pat down the foundation if you feel that you need to pat down any extra excess or anything like that. You don't have to use these, but they do come with the foundation just in case. So the NV puffs, this is what these guys are called, that they include with the foundation, are washable, so you can reuse them. You can reuse them as many times as you want, and it's really cool because of this little triangle shape. You can get like right in the little corners and little spots of your skin that you may need to get into with this guy right here. There is a website that you can go to from their company that will actually match your foundation shade to this line range, so I'll include that in the description box as well. Alright, so now that I've covered basically all of the important information that you guys needed to know about this foundation, I am going to go ahead and show you how it goes on, and yeah, let's go ahead and move on to the tutorial. So I'm going to go ahead and apply the primer, and it does say to hold it about 8 inches away from your face, so that's what I'm going to do. I think I went a little bit too close there, but that's okay. Okay, so that is the primer, and I can definitely see that it's covered all of my skin. You can see how it's actually like a little bit like an off-white color, and I can definitely feel it all over. So it feels nice. It feels very cooling. And yeah, I can definitely feel it. I can definitely feel that my whole skin is primed. So let's put this bad boy to the side. So I'm going to come in with the shade N4 Cool Buff. I'm just going to give it a little shake. So again, for the foundation, it says to hold about 8 inches away from your face, and then just to apply it. I hope it doesn't get on my eye makeup. I should have done my eye makeup afterwards, but I wasn't thinking. So let's just go ahead and do this. Oh, wow. Oh, it got all over my eyelashes. So as you guys can see, it definitely covered my skin, but I can definitely see that it also covered my eyebrows. So it does say that if you already have your eye makeup on, just to come in with a little brush and wipe it off. So that's what I'm gonna do. Just wait for it to dry and then just come in and just like wipe it off with a little brush. So I'm gonna also just wipe it off my eye makeup. So I definitely, you can see that it's very, very full coverage. I'm gonna just apply a little bit more mascara because it did get on my lashes. So I'm just gonna take it off my lips. Oh my god. Okay, so now that I've cleaned up my eyeshadow and my brows a little bit, and I also took it off my lips, I can definitely see that that primer holds onto the foundation really, really well, because I had a little bit of a hard time getting it off my lips. So that's a really, really positive thing. I'm very happy about that, and I'm very happy with how it covered everything in like one spray. You guys saw I just went like this and everything is completely covered. At the beginning it does look a little bit crazy because it's wet, but once you give it a few seconds, about 10 seconds or so, and it dries, it looks really, really even. Any little spots that you see that you need to kind of wipe any excess off, take the little sponge or just a beauty sponge, and you can kind of just like do this type of motion, and that'll take off any excess product that may be left on your skin. But this is with one spray, and it's a pretty full coverage just with one spray. I do see that my freckles are still showing up a little bit on my nose, so I would like to come in with one more with another round. So another way that you can apply this is, if you are kind of silly like me and you've done your eye makeup already, you can actually take the foundation and apply a little bit to the back of your hand like that, and you can either take the little puff or a brush or a little makeup sponge and apply it this way. Do you see how that just goes on really nice? I have to be honest, I really like the spray applicator. Like, now that I'm back to doing this the old-fashioned way, and it's taken me a little bit to do this, I wish that I wouldn't have done my eye makeup, so I could have just easily just like 1, 2 and be done. So I'm a little bit mad at myself that I did my eye makeup first, but that's okay, because you guys get to see the other ways that you can apply it. And it works very well both ways. As you can see, it's very full coverage. I'm going to apply a little bit on my nose. And I am very, very amazed with how well this is actually going on and how full coverage it actually is. I am actually really happy with this foundation. It is very full coverage. It's giving like this beautiful airbrushed finish, which is what it claims to do. So this is the bronzer here, and I think what I'm going to do is apply it to the back of my hand. So that's the color. And I'm going to take a brush and I'm going to grab the bronzer, and I'm going to bronze my skin just like I would if I was doing contour or bronzer. So this is very pretty. It looks very, very nice. It's blending out really, really well. This is honestly so beautiful. I'm going to apply a little bit of blush and a little bit of highlight, and that's it. I am really happy with the finish that this foundation and the bronzer are giving me. It looks natural. It looks airbrush. It just looks so pretty. It doesn't look cakey. Like, I'm shocked. I am shocked, but I am very happy because it just looks so flawless, and it looks dewy, and it doesn't look cakey. Do you know what I mean? Like, it just looks vibrant. And I really like the color of the bronzer. I feel like it could be buildable as well, but for me, this is super pretty. It's like just enough, you know? It's just perfect. I'm just going to use a little bit of blush, and I'm going to apply it right here. You guys, I am so impressed. Like, I am so amazed by this foundation. It's not even funny. Like, honestly, so normally foundation and powders make my pores look bigger, but with this foundation, I guess because it is like an airbrush, you know, type of product, it just looks like skin. I don't know. I'm out of words. Like, I'm honestly out of words. I didn't expect this to be this good. You know? I'm gonna stop right here. I'm gonna apply a little bit of lip gloss. Let's see. I am just so happy with this foundation, you guys. So that's it. I am actually gonna head out to dinner. I'll check back in with you guys a little bit later on, but I am really happy with the way that this is looking. Even my blush just looks like so pretty, even though it's a powder product. Something with the way that the blush and the highlight are mixing with the foundation underneath, it's just giving it this look and feel of just skin. Like my blush looks like it just blends into the foundation flawlessly, and so does the highlight. I honestly, I think this is the first time that I've been out of words during a video. I mean, I talk for a long time, you guys know that. I'm out of words. Honestly, I am so happy that I found this foundation. It looks just gorgeous. Like, this is just perfect for when you're in a rush, when you want your skin to look like skin but have like that, you know, have coverage. You just literally go one spray and you're done. And I wish that I hadn't done my eye makeup and my eyebrows like I mentioned earlier, because I think it would have been a lot easier to do the spray application. But the good thing with this foundation is that you can do it as a spray. You can also do it with a brush, and you can apply it with a sponge or any other makeup applicator. So I'm really happy with this formula. I am honestly shocked. Like, I'm shocked. So I'm gonna go ahead and head out to dinner, and I'll be back to check in a little bit later on. So I am back from dinner. It is now 11 o'clock. You guys will see right here, it's 11:02. I did leave the house at 6 o'clock, and I put on the foundation at around 5:30, which is when I was filming. So I think the foundation has been on for a little bit over 6 hours. We went to dinner. Me and Lexi went and walked around the mall. We did a little bit of shopping, tried on a few bathing suits. Then I came home and cleaned out the hamsters' cages. We played with the hamsters for a little bit, and yeah, and I cleaned up a little bit around the house. I did some Snapchatting, posted to Instagram, and now I'm here giving you guys the update. So I am super happy with the way that this is actually holding up, and I have to say I am still very shocked, very surprised in a good way. I did not apply any concealer whatsoever, and I did not set the foundation with any powder. Nothing. I didn't bake. I didn't apply translucent powder. I didn't apply MAC Studio Fix. I did not do anything whatsoever. And this is just holding so amazingly well. My freckles are showing through a little bit on my nose, especially on this side, but that happens to me with everything, just because everything on my nose always slides over and just like goes all over the place. But it's been over 6 hours and it's actually not really sliding over at all. I actually thought the first thing that was gonna go was under the eyes. I expected my mascara to transfer over to my under eye, and I expected the blue eyeliner that I have under here to kind of just smear all over the place because I don't have any powder under there. So I really was ready for like raccoon eyes because I didn't set the foundation. But as you guys can see, like, I'm trying to open my eyes so that you guys can see, there's nothing there. It looks perfect, and I'm just very happy. But I just wanted to show you guys the update. This is basically what it's looking like. The bronzer is still in place. It's still there. Like, nothing really has moved. I did eat some spicy food at the restaurant and my nose was really runny, so the foundation did come off like right here. I don't know if you guys can see, but I do have some off right there, but not much. Like, I really can't even tell. The one thing that I will say that I'm also very happy about is that normally with any of my foundations, right around here, like on the sides of my nose, it'll start to break apart, and it hasn't done that. Like, not even one little bit. Like, it just still looks, can you guys see that? It's just like one canvas. It's I'm shocked. Honestly, I'm shocked. I'm shook. I'm just amazed. Like, this is amazing. So what I'm gonna do now is show you the swatches of the 6 shades that I do have. I'm gonna just go ahead and line them up this way, and then I'll be back to show you what they look like. It's a little bit hard for me to spray them on camera because it is an airbrush spray. I've already tried to do it 3 times on camera for you guys, so what I'm gonna do is just do it off camera and then come back just to show the swatches on my arm. Starting from the top, which is this one this one. So starting from here, this one is N4 Cool Buff. Then the next one is N6 Cool Sand. And this one is N8 Cool Toffee. Then we have W5 Warm Sand. Then we have W3 Warm Beige. And the last one that we have is W7 Warm Honey. So I definitely suggest that you guys try this foundation. I do recommend that you get the primer with it as well, because I really think this primer is really good at holding on to the foundation. So I highly suggest that you guys pick up the primer as well. But yeah, I can definitely say with 100% certainty that I recommend this product. You guys should try it. Again, if you don't like it, you can always return it. They do take returns, but I think it's definitely worth for you guys to give it a try because it looks really nice, and it's just, it looks like skin. It doesn't look cakey, doesn't look powdery, nothing is moving. I don't know. I don't have anything else to say other than I really think it's amazing. You guys should definitely at least try it one time and see what you guys think. If you have any questions or anything like that, anything that I forgot, let me know down below. Don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to follow us all over social media. You can follow us on Instagram, Twitter, I don't know, all of those social medias. All of the links will be below. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. I will see you guys on the next one. Bye!